A village was once blighted by a terrible flood. The villagers had to evacuate their homes. As they packed up their belongings and moved out, they noticed a neighbour who was carrying on as normal. They asked him why he was not packing up his house to save his belongings and himself. He simply said, "God will provide my escape when I need it." As the tide of the flood rose, a neighbour came by in a small boat, offering to help the man. The man replied, "God will provide my escape when I need it." And the neighbour was forced to move on. Eventually, the flood reached the ground floor of the man's house. So he moved to the first floor. Another neighbour came by in a larger boat, offering to help the man. He replied, "God will provide my help when I need it." And this neighbour also moved on. By now, the water level reached the first floor of the man's house, so he moved onto the roof. He began to feel nervous and frightened. A rescue helicopter arrived, and the rescue operator yelled at the man to grab the ladder from the helicopter, as this was his last chance of survival. The man shouted back, "God will provide help when I need it." And the helicopter flew away. Well, the water level rose enough to swallow up the man's house, and he was swept away with the tide. When he reached the gates of heaven, he was angry with God and told him, "I have believed in you all of my life. I have put you first, and yet when I needed you, you did not send help." To which God replied, "I sent you 2 boats and a helicopter, and you pushed them all away." The lesson here is that the love, care and support we all need is in the least sought out places. We may think that we are alone, but we are not. We all need to learn to ask for help when we need it. We need to seek out the help that is all around us. We all need to learn to accept help when it is given and not shun it, hoping for a bigger miracle to happen.